Bonjour! So in this unit, we're going to talk about going grocery shopping. And we're going to look first at the different type of supermarket you're going to find. And so it's kind of easy because a lot of the names you can see here are similar to what we have in the US. So the different name of the supermarket going from the biggest one to the smaller one, you have l'hypermarché, le supermarché, la supérette. So if you see those signs, outside of building, you know what's inside. Then you have more specialized store comme l'épicerie, l'épicerie. So the start of that word was spice. You can see spice, épicerie, d'accord? So it's like a smaller store. Usually in front of it you will have fruit and vegetable outside. And then you can find just about everything in there, you know. So they're very convenient. You see them at just about every corners. Then you have le marchand de fruits et légumes. So that would be a place where you're going to buy fruit and vegetable. When it comes to all the meat and other animal protein, you have la boucherie. La boucherie. So that's the butcher. Usually you find just beef and chicken, um, and some butcher, depending on the area they are, if there's not a lot of other stores, they will also have more than just beef and chicken. La charcuterie. So char, okay, charbroil in the English language, is anything that has to do with pig. So you have the deli part, but then you also have fresh pork meat. Le traiteur, so that's another deli, but that's all they do. It's deli and it's prepared meal. So if you want a complete, meal with mashed potatoes and roast and, vegetables, that you would go to Le Traiteur, and they will have a lot of different quiches. So it's pretty convenient if you don't want to cook and you don't want to go to a restaurant. La poissonnerie, la poissonnerie. That's your fish market. Then when we look at all the bread and pastry, vous avez la boulangerie, bakery, la pâtisserie. That's a pastry shop. A lot of place you will see outside, it will say boulangerie, pâtisserie, so you have both, combined. But you can have separate too. Alors, milk product, la crèmerie, you see the word cream in it, la crèmerie. Fromagerie, that will be, where you buy cheese. And I put a picture, there's over 300 kind of cheese in France. So the joke is, how can you govern French people when you have so many cheese to deal with? Alors, so here you have cheese and dairy product with farm fresh eggs. And sometimes they would have like local honey and things like that. Okay, so let's look at what you would find, the information you need when you're in a supermarket. So I just picked that one. Carrefour is a famous one in France. I believe they're in Quebec too. I'm not completely sure, I believe, but it's possible. So you would come in and then you see caisse. Okay, that's where you pay. Cashier, that's where you pay. Scan lib, that's where you get your little scan machine. You can scan your own product. All right. Garderie, so that would be if you have small children. Um, and so you come in and you have, the space bébé. Okay, so bébé will be all the product for baby. Enfant is children. Anything for the house, maison, see, maison is the house. And then you have loisir, so anything for leisure will be maybe, hiking shoes, any type of outdoor activity you would do, including, magazine and things leisure you could do at home, like video games. Alors, pratique, uh, I am not completely sure what that would be, pratique. So if you go to a Carrefour, let me know when you come back. Animaux is animals. So it'll be, if you have a cat or dog, the food. Entretien. Okay, entretien is when you take care of your house. Okay, keeping up with your house. It will be all the cleaning product. Okay. Alors, épicerie. You remember épicerie from before? So here you find most likely cans, anything that is not fresh product, pasta, so noodles, rice, cereal. So that would be your épicerie. Alors, marché would be, like the open air market. You have all the fruit and vegetable. Bio is biologique, which is organic. All right. So it's separate usually. Bio for biologique. Cave. Okay, cave. It's all the wine alcohol product. Liquide, liquid. So that would be. It could say also boisson. Boisson. We'll see that later. So liquide would be water, juice, Coca-Cola, all the pop, things like that. Okay. Frais for fresh product. So you have fruit and vegetable. Surgelé, it's frozen. Surgelé, okay? If you like Italian ice cream, it's called gelato. So you can see gelé, gelato, okay, that's frozen. Mode would be fashion, and we'll study that, in a couple of days. Alors, et beauté is beauty, so anything to make yourself look good. Shampoo, makeup, razor, okay. Alors, if we go shopping, d'accord? Donc, la boulangerie, all right? So we're reviewing a little bit and adding other information. La crèmerie, les céréales, les conserves, hein? Conservate, donc conserve, you can understand the relation. La confiserie, d'accord? Candy, confiserie. La charcuterie, charcuterie. Le poisson, la viande et la volaille. Alors, viande is meat, and volaille, it's anything that can voler, that means fly, so anything with feather. So you would have chicken, turkey, but then if you go to France or Belgium, I'm not sure about Quebec, but they have a lot of different birds, a lot more than we sell here in the US, okay? Alors, les fruits, so that's an easy one to recognize. Les légumes, okay, in the US we use légumes for beans and lentils. In France, légumes is for fresh vegetable, okay? Les produits surgelés, les plats cuisinés, so it's cooked dish, okay? So things are already, prepared. Les boissons, les boissons, drinks. Les produits d'entretien, d'accord? Do you remember we talk about entretien is when you take care of your house, so it's all your household product. Les articles de toilette, toilet, toiletry, donc toilette, when you clean up. Les articles pour bébé. L'électroménager, so anything electric, okay, électroménager. And la nourriture pour animaux, I don't think you're going to bring your cat. Et les magazines, magazines, c'est la même chose, same thing. Alright, on continue. Alors, on fait les courses, d'accord? So here we're going to start looking at quantity, because the idea is that you be able to go to a supermarket and order, one steak or get a couple baguettes or maybe get a half a pound of cherries. So you need to be able to order those things. Alors, let's look at the quantities. 2 baguettes, 250 grammes. See, this means gram, okay? De salami. Un gâteau, that's a cake. 500 grammes d'oignons, okay? 500 grammes d'oignons. Un paquet de pâtes, a pack. It's a pack of noodles. Pâtes, so you can recognize the Italian pasta. Une douzaine d'œufs, a dozen of eggs, œufs. 4 beefsteaks. Okay, so you can understand if you just listen, you don't look at the spelling. Beef, beefsteak, d'accord? 1 litre de lait, a liter of milk. 350 grammes de jambon. Jambon is ham. Des croissants, d'accord? Be careful, you don't pronounce the ending consonant in French. Des croissants. Des boîtes de conserve. Okay, those are your cans. Des poires, pears. Des saucisses, sausage. De l'eau minérale. Alors, eau is water. De l'eau minérale. Okay. Des tomates. That one is easy to understand. Du poulet, some chicken. Du fromage, some cheese. Du riz, rice. Alors, à la boulangerie, d'accord? Boulangerie. À la boulangerie, j'achète. J'achète is I buy. Des baguettes, des croissants, un gâteau. Chez le marchand de fruits et légumes, j'achète des oignons, des tomates, des poires. À la charcuterie, j'achète du salami, du jambon, des saucisses. À la boucherie, j'achète des beefsteaks, du poulet. À l'épicerie, j'achète des pâtes, pasta, des boîtes de conserve, du riz. À la crèmerie, j'achète du lait, du fromage, des œufs. All right. So we are, repeating, but that's important. You need to have the repetition to remember. Alors, a little bit more. So same thing. We have just more vocabulary. Most of the vocabulary, you just need to be able to recognize it. So it's easy. Usually, you would have a little sign on it, and then you can look at it and figure it out, okay? So, boulangerie, le pain, un croissant, un gâteau, une tarte. Boucherie, la viande, le roast beef, le jambon, le porc, le veau. Alimentation générale, so it's anything that's general. Le ketchup, very difficult. La mayonnaise, le sel, le poivre, le sucre, la confiture, le riz, les spaghettis, les céréales. So you see, you can survive, no problem, figure out the name of things. La poissonnerie, le poisson, la sole, same than in English. Thon, tuna, you can see the similarity. Saumon, salmon. Alors, produits laitiers, le lait. If you speak Spanish, leche, lait. Le lait, le beurre, la margarine, le fromage, la glace, le yaourt, un œuf. Voilà.